that when the climber exerts a load, ideally the force comes through your body and then straight down onto your leg. The shoulder belays are going to have a very narrow range of attitude that you can load the belay from and achieve that. You can see right now even, Dwayne's a little bit of a diagonal to me, right? If I'm coming up with a shoulder belay, if the climber can move fast at all, I invariably get a period of slack in the belay. It's very hard for me to maintain constant tension. So I find more often than not, I use the shoulder belay descending rather than ascending because of that. Now if Dwayne's climbing down, he's just pulling the tension through the rope and I can stop him anytime. Ideally. Okay, so now if Dwayne loads it, want to give me a whipper there? It's quite a different story.
When you sacrifice that angle on your body, if you have a good edge,
yeah, that's right. Okay, keep in mind though, ask yourself, what effect is this change of attitude going to have on me as an anchor? Right? And you might find you come to a point in time where you're probably actually more effective here, right, than with the shoulder belay. What else?
Your body can absorb
Slow
more.
natural features. What about convenience? This seems really convenient.
Looks
I'm
good.
vegged in. Come on up.
Yeah, it's good for the picture.
Yeah,
You know,
good.
it looks
Conrad
really
did.
guide-like, right? But this close to the edge, I don't know that if I'm in my best advantage to, oh, come to Dwayne. I might just do that, right?
but you're better off being close to the edge for that, if you want that angle, right?
That's right. So in other words, we have an application of techniques question here. For ascending, is this better? Right by the edge? Or would this position give me more strength? I believe that once we go into the shoulder belay for coming up, we resort to a position of holding falls, as distinct from preventing falls. We can use the shoulder belay effectively descending to prevent falls because the climber has to pull the tension through the belay, has to pull the rope so you can maintain the tension you would like. There's a real difference. Anytime you're trying to shoulder belay and you have to do any funny bends to try to get the position to work, invariably you compromise the belay's ability to pull straight through your legs. Ideal position again will probably be with a foot roughly at right angles to the load and a slightly flexed leg. Does anybody have anything to add there?
I was mixed up on, you had over the opposite shoulder.
I think through
And I
my
was
demos
fiddling.
I've always, I've had it on my left shoulder here,
Yeah.
so the rope runs down by my right leg.
I know some foreign guides have the opposite philosophy, off the shoulder.
Is it possible to get twisted?
And they'll do what?
Well, they would
Like
know.
so?
They would have the loaded rope off the shoulder.
Off the same shoulder?
Yeah.
Off the brace?
You mean,
Off-
I
no,
would do it?
No. Off your arm.
over your head.
Essentially that, or the other way.
Like so.
Isn't that going to twist your body on a
What's
fall?
the idea there?
I don't know.
I feel like it
Yeah,
wants
that's
it
my
wants to
opinion
bend me
too.
at the waist, I
Right,
find.
yeah.
It's right away from the ABCs.
Yeah, I think that's, do 180 turn.
At least that way you got the ABCs.
Like so. It's too high. Right, I'm
flip off.
getting this angle problem.
And it's pulling right from the top of your body.
You know, here it's got to cut my head off before it's going to slip over. maybe the benefit from that question, I think, there's a lot of weaknesses in shoulder blade, and I find it gets misapplied commonly. I'd like you to go back to a session like we just did with the hand belays and play with it again. Find out how much you can hold, how much you can't hold, where it hurts, where you feel you would lose it totally, the effect that edges have on it. I think Helen's point about the edge changing the angle relative to me, that's a good one.